Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our playthrough as Japan in EU4 with me, your host, Lucky Marine, and I have messed up yet again, because I had been looking at the trade for finding out where colonial regions would be, but it's not, it's the colonial and trade region, which means, as you will probably see, I have scattered our provinces a little too thin, Fair enough, we needed this to hop down to Panama, but we should have concentrated on getting 5 in the Alaska node, and then concentrated on getting 5 in the California node, and then I don't know. Anyway. Which means we now only have 4 here, so we need another 1 or 2 to make this a colonial nation. And then we'll probably go and do a bit more for Alaska as well. Oh well. Yep. And then for colonial Mexico. For colonial Mexico, we have 1 already. I think we put a 2nd here, and then we conquer in order to grab the rest needed for that colonial nation. And we can feed that colonial nation the rest of this stuff down here. Anyway, back to Haxi, which we were going to pick a fight with because, well, they started off as our friend, and then they took offense to us eating many things around them, and so we decided to fabricate on them, and we will be sharing them, I think, with Ming, or we could feed Jin to Ming if we take Haxi. So 16 there, we'll put you, actually no, geographically we'll keep our forces together. Yep, next month we go in. We got loans, that's fine. Can make states. Central Korea. I could do with taking these out before I actually make that into a proper state. We have 1 core coming in, I believe. Yep. That'll be done by the time we finished with this war. Let's see the great powers. 3rd in terms of great powers of the world. It's alright. Not bad. Diplomacy. Declare war on you for Taiwan. Directly with you and nobody else. We might be able to pull in Yan at some stage. If not, then ram him. We get all the glory. You 2 straight into there. You split there and there. We also trade fleet. Blockade Wu. With all the ships. Okay. You split again. There does need to be an immediate threat anywhere, so stack wipe. Superb. Right, how many do you need? Just 3. We'll rush you straight to Jirem. The rest of you can split up and take this out. How's the ships? Ships are in place and they've blockaded Wu into their own ports. When the transports get there. So that'll stop them from ferrying troops anywhere. Merge you lot together. Oh, I need 6 for this one. I only need 3 here, so I'll pull a couple of 1 off even. And when this falls, we'll plop another one on there. Once you're done with your sieges, meet up in Jiram. Military leader has left us. Oh no, our 3-shot conquistador. Well, for the first time, I think I'm going to beg the estates for a forty tradition. Yeah, for a fort tradition. Tradition in general. That's good. That's very good. That's just what we needed. I will put you in charge of this, and with your 2 siege you can go down and help this. There's no point spreading too thin and leaving these. Really? Oh yeah, of course. No point spreading ourselves too thin. We'll stick around this general area until these are done, and then we'll move on as a body of men that can support each other. No point taking that much attrition though. You can fall back to there. So that so far has been fairly painless. It looks like Wu can't get access through Liang, and they're struggling to find access through Yu. They might rival you actually. There's only 15. We'll move these over here as a deterrent. And carry on. Have we not got only 20 in that province? You're having a laugh. How many in this? Only 18? Wow. Well, you can siege that a little bit. Converted heretics. Superb. Again with the Christians. Let's purge them. We now control the province. Good. That's not tempted them out of that siege. Right. That's the leader that we wanted. You're in the desert. There's going to be no penalty from transversing from this to here. Oh. So it's mountains. If we can tempt him into these mountains. Oh, this looks like Wu did get access. So what's Yan doing? Who am I in war with? Jin, Wu. So why is occupied by? So why is Wu purple there but red here? I don't get it. I don't get it. Poor uniforms. Again, nothing new. We shouldn't be complaining about it. Right, Are you in a separate arm? Are you in a separate war? Haxi, Wu and Jin. Yeah, you're in a separate war to me. But with the same people. Well. We'll try and take Jin's army out here. Okay, what? Well, go back there. If they want to come and fight us in mountains, then they can. I look forward to it. 7. Split off another couple there. And another one. You can be split, and one of you can go. There. How much do I need? How many do I need even? 6. So we'll pull one off. Pull the cavalry off. So Haxi now doesn't have a Sardine army, so we're only at war with these two. But then so is Yan. I don't. At what point did they declare war, and what is it a war for? No, don't move. Current wars. Attacker against Haxi. The Yang conquest of Hetuala. Hetuala. I attacked over this, and they must have attacked at the same time. So instead of coming in on my war, they were like, nope, we can do this on our own, and they got absolutely smashed. Well, Japan gets Japanese culture. Diplotech cost minus 15%. Yep, we'll take that. Diplotech minus 15%. So base cost is 600, and it's only going to cost an extra 29 to take this. So, yep. And we take you as well. So we can take you, and we can... What are we going for? What do we want? We want something to add to what we already have. Something to complement what we already have. Infantry combat ability plus 15. National manpower. Discipline. Shinto, the religion, gives us plus 10 morale. That's a huge amount. If we can stack up on morale. I think it's defensive is morale. So that would give us an extra 25% morale. Yearly army tradition, it's alright. Land leader maneuver, not too bad. Maintenance modifier, saving us money, it's always going to be good. Fort maintenance and defense, absolutely useless. Reinforce speed, plus 33%, alright. Land attrition, minus 25%. That's pretty good, actually. Especially later on when we start getting bigger armies knocking about. And attrition for enemies, +1. That plus 15 to morale is nice. What about quantity? I think we take defensive. I think we take defensive and then after that probably go defensive quality. So we have the epic morale mixed with combat ability. Because infantry combat ability plus 15 when we've gained all the Japanese ideas. So we go defensive now to stack the morale, and then when it comes around again we take quality to stack combat ability. And what can I get here? Land attrition, spy defense. Yeah. Well, what's the finisher? Attrition for it, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll take this. Yearly army tradition straight away, or do we want to wait for the Miltech 11? Combat with +2. Yeah, we'll wait for this one to come in, and then we'll put into ideas. Off we go. So they tried to come out, and they got beaten back. Yeah, 100% blockaded. Oh, our ally, that's not our ally, but is our ally, but war with the same person, is blockading with us. Kind of, a little bit. Siege is over. Good. That means I can take the commander with his 2 siege straight onto that there. I can then split you up. One can go there and the other can go there. Didn't need to put that there because zone of control took that back anyway. We'll pull one of them off. Heretics, good. Again, I don't care if it takes longer. We need to get rid of all the Christians. $38. How many do you hold in there? 18. I might put you there so you can support this straight away if needs be. They tried to come out again and got beaten back again. Sweet. Renewed loans. Colony in Panama has grown to self-sustaining status. Outstanding. Right, we will Where do we have our other colonies? Saltish. Saltish, yeah. Let's have a check. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this area. We think we need another one, don't we? No, we'll get one here in prep for creating another colony down here. I haven't forgotten the Spice Islands. We will get to that. I just want to try and lock down these areas ASAP. Where did their army go? Don't know where it is, but I'm not taking that much attrition, and I'm sieging a capital. No, just a fort. Where have they gone? What are they doing? Oh, this is Yan's army down here. That's where he went. I see. We was down to medium enthusiasm. Oh, great. I thought I'd be able to go in, but I can't. Well, we'll stick to our own plan. We'll make our way through the million forts that they've got. Slowly but surely. Ready to support as and when. Who are you fighting now? Who are you at war with? Yang and Min. Yan and Shun. So Yan is probably mates with Shun. And they have just smashed the army. And they are out here again. Yeah, we're going to have to retreat from that. It looks like as a fractured alliance, kind of, allies in wars against the same people, we do have naval dominance, but that was painful. Oh, keep the ships at home to repair. And how much do I need for here? Just the 7. Oh, we'll keep 8 on, as we always do. Jeju lost the conquest against Korea. That's not too bad. We could do, we'll bring you back. We'll fabricate on Korea. And we'll also fabricate on... No, we'll keep 1 free for piecing people out. Renewing loans, it's not good. Into the military alliance with Jin. Really? And they want to come and fight us in the mountains. You silly, silly goose. Are you locked yet? Not yet, but let's get in here in preparation. Oh, you are locked. 1 is locked. I'm not going to go on 1. I'll go on that. So, wiped 1. Of course, because it's a fort that we are sieging, we get the penalty, because that's ridiculous. If you're there first, and there's only 1,000 people in that fortress. There's 1,700 people basically locked up in a shed on a hill. But because 19,000 come along, suddenly they get to stand on the hill. Don't get that. It's a ridiculous change. Oh, then this is going to be more painful than I expected it to be. How many do we need? 7, right? Take all you, take most of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Select you and you can go back up there. And half of you can split and go up there. Again, Christians, I don't care if it's going to take more months. We just need to get the Christians out of our country. Invest in the military ideas, but we're saving that for the military tech. Got 57%. Our ports are blockaded. They must have, yeah. Well, walk everyone down. Privateers, it's fine. How many do I need for here? Just 3. I'll keep 7 on just because I don't know what's going to walk out of this fog of war. 12, that 13, and this 17 will take out Jin in its entirety. We're close enough to support each other. We now hold these provinces. Good, 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 and good. What's come under the occupation of... What? I need you to disrupt that. I'd also need to peace out Wu. Nope, Wu is at high enthusiasm. Right, well, the next episode. In the next episode, I think we disrupt whatever's going on here. Have you pieced out of your war with Haxi and Jin? So Wu is at war with just us. That explains why suddenly they have naval dominance. I expected, when we saw the fight down here and we had to retreat because we'd lost so many ships, but our alliance, not alliance, still had dominance down here. I expected that to carry on. I didn't even think that they'd be able to get across to our islands. It's very cannon heavy. Well, we'll disrupt as much as we can, and then we will hire. We'll go over our force limit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we won't. We'll use mercenaries. Use one. The rest can be mercenaries. This shouldn't take too long to fall. We'll put you there, we'll put you into there. He's going to take back his own land. But I think that's where we'll leave it. Well, I said in this episode we would have taken lots of Haxi. We have, kind of. But we haven't pieced out for them just yet. I will transfer this to Ming now, actually. What sort of, if we were to piece out now, Return calls. Nope. Is a return call less of a war score? So urine is 20. Give an errand back to Ming. Or maybe not. Let's find something that we can give back to Ming that's part of Jin. Right, this. So if we were to take that, it would cost 25. If we were to demand it via this, it would be 25. So what's the point in this return calls? Is there anything that I want in terms of trade provinces? I want this, which is going to be quite expensive. That isolates you from Yan, so Yan can't fight you anymore. Can't claim provinces, can't go to war with you for these provinces. Right, well, I'll leave that there. We will sort out some sort of peace deal. Probably not now, we'll probably continue the fight. We'll at least take this back. I don't know why we're taking this back, because it doesn't have anything to do with us. We might just march straight down into Wu. If they're going to split their forces, then we will have, yeah, we will have access through there. So as soon as this fort, yeah, what's the point in us taking back? No, yeah, you can fight your own wars. I'm not going to. Lang has been hired by Jin. Military tech 12. Anyway, I'm faffing at the moment. I'll do my faffing offline, outside of videos, and I'll leave you to do whatever you're doing with the rest of your day. I hope whatever it is great, and yeah, take care.